Hello all, my name is Shayla Hodges. Welcome to GSU and Beyond, my website through Weebly. Today I'll be talking to you all about my learning environment and physical environment portfolio. And this is my website. This is what I use to document what I've learned thus far since I've been in the IT 3210 class. Basically, this is me introducing myself to all my readers on my website and basically what I look forward to doing or showing through my website because I do plan on being a 7th grade science or math teacher. Based upon for these circumstances, I'll be mostly expressing myself as a science teacher, and I hope you all enjoy. I use this website as a blog as well, where I'm able to express myself on a monthly basis. For instance, in October, I reviewed a Web 2.0 tool called Voki, where we had to teach our classmates about a different tool that we could integrate into our educational classrooms once we became teachers, and I decided to do Voki.
Hey class, this is Jayla. We're going to be discussing Voki, and so I hope you all enjoy. Thanks.
Voki is basically a website that allows you to add animations or your voice to a avatar. It was a great experience, and I do talk about it right here on my blog, and I do associate how I will be able to incorporate it into my classroom, so check it out when you get a chance. And right here, I have my learning and physical environment that basically describes how I plan to teach and how I plan to have my classroom set up once I do become a teacher. Because I am a science teacher, I decided that what will work best for most of the students is to have a classroom that is set up for both the students to have independent work time and collaborative time. And so roughly I would think I would have about 24 students in my class at the most. I would separate them into 6 groups of 4 students. Each student does have their own particular task. One could be the reporter, who is one who goes forth and presents whatever the group has discovered after they've conducted the experiment. The recorder, the one that documents all of the steps, all of the procedures, the introduction of the experiment thus on and thus far. The material collector, the one that goes forth and collects all the materials needed for the experiment. And the experiment conductor, the one that actually follows the step-by-step procedures, and they get to decide which one will be best for each task. And basically students will also have access to technology to further enhance their ability to understand what they're about to learn, and they can also share their lessons if need be. The technology will not only increase their ability to conduct the experiments, but also become aware of the benefits technology can offer and the fun that does come with it. So let's go ahead and get started with the unit plan. Underneath my unit plan tab, I have 3 different lessons that I have created. For this particular presentation, we're going to go with the digital storytelling project. Let me introduce it first by showing you all the lesson plan write-up. Movie time. It says, grab some popcorn and enjoy the show. Enjoy this hands-on lesson where students are able to express themselves using science. Students will be encouraged to make the connection between science and day-to-day activities by choosing an activity they enjoy doing and breaking down the activity in step-by-step procedures. They will then incorporate their technological skills by recording their steps and editing the video using iMovie, and then they can share their videos with their peers with a class movie premiere. Right here, of course, we have the lesson plan write-up. Here is the digital storytelling title. Of course, I'm teaching 7th grade and the subject is science. The GPS standard used is SLCX 6, which says students will communicate scientific ideas and activities clearly. They will write clear step-by-step instructions for conducting particular scientific investigations, operating a piece of equipment, or following a procedure. Cooking, we use cooking a key lime cake for this example. The reason why we chose cooking is because this is a scientific procedure that includes taking one piece of matter and adding heat and taking it to an entirely different state and the steps that we use to get to that point. And so the national technology standards that we use were creativity and innovation. Students demonstrate creative thinking, construct knowledge, and develop innovative products and processes using technology. They apply existing knowledge to generate new ideas, products, or processes, and they create original works as a means of personal or group expression. The long-term goal for the students would be that they are able to follow a procedure through a step-by-step list by operating different pieces of equipment. And the objective is, given the classmates' iMovie, students will write down the steps using that procedure to a 100% accuracy. So the students will be assessed first for themselves based upon their ability to choose an activity that has been approved by me or you, the teacher, in which they are able to thoroughly explain the step-by-step procedures. Once they have gotten that approval from a 1/2 or a full 1-page length paper, they can then go forth and actually create the iMovie. Once they have created the iMovie, they will bring it forth and share it with a classmate. And if their classmate is able to write down the steps accurately or conduct that same activity using those step-by-step procedures, then the student will have completed the assignment successfully. The activity is designed for all students who have access to any type of device that they are able to record with and to upload to a computer and then edit. Whether they have to come into the classroom and edit because there may be limited technology, those are all modifications that can be made as it relates to different students and different teachers under different circumstances. The teacher will first introduce the assignment by showing the students the procedure, the step-by-step procedure that is from the website. Right here under the unit plans, we can go back to the digital storytelling project, and you can see once we've uploaded the video to Vimeo, this is the website that we used and the cake procedure we did.
First, we'll discuss the ingredients needed to make this cake. 1/2 cup of butter, 1 package of cream cheese.
You can access this website by typing in this URL, and we can basically further show you what we did. So the teacher would start off showing this video to the students by saying, perhaps this is a couple of students who created a iMovie based off an activity they loved, which was baking, or the teacher could also record themselves doing an activity that they enjoy and showing a step-by-step procedure of it. And after they've done that, the teacher can come back in and ask the students to think of activities that they really love to do and something that they feel they could explain to one of their peers in a step-by-step procedure. And she will go ahead and ask them to to go ahead and write a 1/2 or 1-page essay explaining the activity. And then once they got their approval, they could go ahead and start teaming up. Where there should be no more than 2 people in a group, and they are able to go on ahead and complete the assignment, or they can choose which one they think would be best, and then they decide how they're going to get the iMovie created, what tools they're going to need, if they need any type of help trying to find a device or something like that. The teacher, depending upon their ability to get those resources, could go ahead and help them to get access to those things. Or if the teacher is limited and does not have those resources, then the class could collectively decide upon one activity that they would like to do, as one scientific activity that they would like to do, and then they will work together to create an iMovie, and they could do that within those 6 groups of 4, each group being able to show a different step of that procedure, and then they will go ahead and submit it or show it as a class movie premiere. So that's just a great way to show how you can incorporate technology into a lesson plan. Last but not least, on my blog, or I'm sorry, underneath my blogs tab, you can tap on About Me and read a little bit about me, such as what school I attend and a little bit about myself and how I plan to incorporate technology into the classroom. And if you would like to leave me any comments, you can go on ahead and leave your name and your email address in a comment, and it will come to me. And up here, this is my URL. You can type that in and you can see what's going on as I update it. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you.